There are some lucky people in this world who got to see The Flash early at Cinemacon, and the reactions are nothing but positive. Hi and welcome to PCD Productions, and today we shall be discussing about the first reactions as well as some rumors related to The Flash. The Flash is a 2023 movie which is the latest entry in the DC EU, starring Ezra Miller as Barry Allen the Flash. Now in this video we shall be going over the reactions as well as the rumors we have heard for the movie as of now. And around 5 to 7 days ago, there was a Cinemacon where some people got to see the early version of the movie. Now mind you, the version of the movie they saw was not the final cut and was still a rough version with some rough VFX here and there and lots of editing yet to be done. But even the unrefined version got a lot of praise from the audience, including the man and the legend himself, Tom Cruise, who had heard a lot about the movie and requested Warner Bros. To see an early version of it before the others. And apparently Tom Cruise loved the movie, praising the cast and the crew, saying this was one of the most ambitious movies ever made. And coming to the reactions of the common people who got to see the movie, I've heard nothing but positive praise for the movie as of now. Some people call it tremendous, some people call it the greatest movie of all time. One critic even says that with the exception of the Christopher Nolan Dark Knight trilogy, this is the best DC movie of the past 30 years. Now that is some serious appreciation for the movie, since we had masterpieces such as Man of Steel coming out in the past 30 years. And I'm glad to see so much praise for the DC universe after such a long time. Ezra Miller, despite the controversy surrounding him, apparently gives the best performance as Barry Allen yet in the movie. And of course, Michael Keaton back as Batman is nothing less than the co-lead of the movie. Even if it has been 30 plus years since his first appearance as the Caped Crusader, he has still got what it takes to play the Batman to perfection. Sasha Calle as Supergirl is absolutely beautiful and amazing. So that means all the leads that we know of as of now are great in their roles. Now all that's well and good and great to know, but the things I've heard about the plot are even more interesting. Most of the reaction statements I've heard for the movie say that just when you think you understand where the plot is going, it brings in a twist and turn at the exact same moment. Some people even say the plot is too ambitious and tries to do something that has never been done before, even comparing to Back to the Future meeting Spider-Man No Way Home. So we already know that this movie shall be jumping between multiple universes at the same time, and it is already well known that this movie acts as the transition between the DCEU to James Gunn's new DC Cinematic Universe. But the next section which I'm going to talk about, which is the rumor section of this video, if true, shall be one of the craziest scenes we have ever seen in any movie in history. So be warned that this next segment of the video contains many possible spoilers. These are not confirmed as of yet since we have not seen the movie ourselves. So if you want to avoid the spoiler discussion segment of this video, then I have put a timestamp on your screen right now. You can skip to that part if you want right now. For the ones who are still watching though, we have many cameos from the old legendary actors who have played these roles previously, which go as Christopher Reeves as Superman, Linda Carter as Wonder Woman, Adam West as Batman, as well as Nicolas Cage as Superman. For the ones who don't know, there was a Superman movie being directed by Tim Burton in the mid-90s which would star Nicolas Cage as the main lead Superman. But due to some problems, that movie never got made. But apparently we get to see that version of Superman in this movie as a cameo. Also the cameos of Christopher Reeve, Linda Carter and Adam West are archived footage from the previous projects. I've also heard that we get to see Zoom from the CW Flash series in this scene. And some cameos from this version of the DC universe includes Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, as well as our favorite Henry Cavill as Superman for one last time. Ben Affleck's Batman has already been seen in the trailers and is a confirmed role, but he isn't in much of the movie, appearing only in the first few scenes. Now I've heard that the final section of the movie shows Barry going into a new universe and meeting a new Batman whose face is undisclosed. This being the new Batman of the James Gunn's DC Cinematic Universe. I can't assure that anything of what I said right now is 100% true. What I can say though, if it does come true, it will be one of the greatest moments in cinematic history, easily making Flash one of the best superhero movies of all time. But let me make it clear that this was not an official premiere of the movie, and many of the well-known critics have not seen the movie yet. This was a rough version of the movie with unfinished VFX, and the final cut is still in the process of making. So take whatever I've said as of now with a grain of salt. The movie comes out in mid-June and we can only wait till then to see what the DCEU has in stock for us. But if you can't wait until June to witness some superhero action, then I've made a video covering the early critics' reactions of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which comes out on May 5th, and as soon as I see the movie in a couple of days, I shall post my movie review of it soon. So to see my review of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, subscribe to my channel and click the bell notification icon to get notified when that video comes out. Or if you're more into monster action rather than superheroes, then I've made a video covering theories made by you guys on the Godzilla X Kong teaser trailer. I've put both the links on your screen right now. So until then, like and share the video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again soon.